Catching waves in the ocean is a lot like catching other untamed beasts. It takes a lot of patience, a bit of know-how, and more than anything, timing. Knowing when to strike. Here at sunset, get down. And here at sunset, there's a few juveniles here along the shore. So it wasn't very successful on this occasion. Maybe it just wasn't the evening for me. Maybe the lesson to learn there is that we can't catch every wave. I did manage to bring home something, different type of wave. You're right. Wasn't really the wave I was looking for, but I might put it in the fridge and do something with it later. Hey there surf rats, Tom here, and today we're talking about catching waves and doing that without being a dick. Some people have the strategy of going out, putting up the blinkers, not talking to anyone, putting on the angry face, and basically stealing waves off everyone else. Now, this is one way of doing it. It's not a very nice way of doing it, and it tends to bring the whole mood of the session down for everyone. We can't improve our surfing unless we're catching lots of waves. So how do we do that? The first and most simple thing that you can do to catch more waves is to get away from the crowd. Going for a quick walk over the hill, around the headland, putting in a little bit of extra effort. The other day, a friend and I just paddled. We had to paddle for quite a long way, but it meant waves like this, so it was worth it. But what if we can't do that? Surfing's popular, and you'll find that in a lot of sessions you have no choice but to surf with a lot of other people. But what you might notice is that even on a very crowded day, there'll be waves that go unridden. Now, what does that mean? That means something has happened, something has gone wrong along the way for that wave to come in without anyone riding it. What we have to do is we have to take advantage of the silly mistakes that other people make. The next thing you should be paying attention to when you're surfing, when you're out there waiting for waves, is your position in the lineup. So what we need is an accurate way of figuring out where we are in the lineup. It doesn't take long when you're sitting waiting for waves for you to drift out of position. There's always going to be some kind of flow of water, and it's going to be pushing you away from where you want to be. Now, I'm standing underneath a large triangle here. It's not much use on its own, but something interesting happens when we can line it up with something behind. Boats use markers like this to line themselves up when they're going through harbors and narrow channels. So what they do is they find one triangle and then they line it up with another one behind. They'll move until these two triangles are in line, something like this. They're going to have a straight line pointing out to sea. Now, this is a very accurate way of determining your position, but we don't have the luxury of these triangles when we're surfing, so you're going to have to find a tree, a house, Farmer Brown's chimney, whatever it is, but take something close to the beach and then something far behind, as far as you can, something that's obvious. You can use the tops of a mountain, trees, we can use houses, we can use chimneys, something that you can remember easily. That's what's going to really help you line yourself up when you're surfing.